Hey YouTubers, this is Carson. I just got through watching the movie about Ted Bundy on Netflix called Extremely Wicked, Shockingly Evil, and Vile. A little bit of a tough name to remember. I had to look over here at the computer to get the whole thing because I wanted to get it right. It's a movie about Ted Bundy and basically his life leading up to when he was arrested and executed. He got what he deserved. I personally think he did it. I don't have any doubt in my mind that he did it. I don't see where anybody would. I think that the actors did a good job. I thought Zac Efron did a good job portraying him. He did bear a slight resemblance to him, I would say. Lily Collins playing Liz Kendall, she did a good job. James Hetfield from Metallica doing his acting debut as Bob Hayward. He did a good job. You know, it was just a little bit part, but you know, he still did a good job, I think. There was a lot of things in there that I didn't know, and then I read on some trivia that there were some things that weren't accurate, like the part where they went in his cell and forced him to do the bite thing to get the teeth impressions. Apparently that didn't really happen. Apparently he willingly did it. So there were things in there that they did to, I guess, take a little license, you know, little artistic freedom, so to speak. But you're going to get that in any movie. It was still a pretty engaging flick. I think you should give it a look and make your own opinion. But other than that, we'll see. I'll tell you who all is in the movie. You got Lily Collins as Liz Kendall. You got Zac Efron as Ted Bundy. Angela Sarafian as Joanna. You got Sidney Vollmer as the babysitter. Macy Carmesino as 2-year-old Molly. Ava Inman as 4-year-old Molly. Morgan Pyle as 8-year-old Molly. James Hetfield as Officer Bob Hayward. I've always been a big Metallica fan, so that was kind of a cool thing for me to see. Richard K. Jones, Interrogation Room Sheriff. Justin Inman as Police Lineup Suspect. Grace Victoria Cox as Carol Durant. She's the one that became his second love interest in there, that he actually got pregnant. That actually happened. Alan B. Jones as Utah Judge Stuart Hansen as Alan Bomar Jones. Jeffrey Donovan as Utah Defense Attorney John O'Connell. Maya Berlinger, Concerned Library Co-Ed. Derek Snow as Security Guard. And John Malkovich played the judge that actually handed down his death sentence. That was, he did a pretty good job. The real judge was more heavy set and had an accent, but John Malkovich played him the way he wanted to play him, which is fine. He still said the same things, you know, told him take care of himself and stuff after giving him a death sentence, which was a little odd that, you know, a judge would tell you take care of yourself after giving you a death sentence, you know. Okay, you're going to die, but take care of yourself, you know. Not sure where that was leading, but whatever, you know. Still, it was a good movie. You should give it a look. It's on Netflix. I'm going to be doing some Netflix movie reviews from here and into the future. I'm just kind of getting comfortable with the camera, you know, and figuring out how I want to format this. So just let me know what you think, you know, and any advice that any YouTubers or anything can offer me. Maybe how I'm doing it, or, you know, any other issues that you see that I might have. I'm getting started watching the Ted Bundy tapes, limited series on Netflix. I don't know that I'm going to review that, but I'm going to watch it just because it's interesting. I know the guy got what he deserved. You shouldn't harm people. You shouldn't kill people. You shouldn't do any of that. That's just crazy. But, you know, it's kind of like, you know how people are always watching stuff about Manson and stuff from back in the day? You know, I got to mention Manson because it all happened, you know, Manson was convicted in 71, you know, and Bundy was probably active about that time too, but, you know, everybody has that bit of morbid curiosity, you know, and I guess I'm one of those too. I'm a big horror fan, you know, I watch a lot of horror movies and stuff too, and I guess it feeds into that. So, you know, it's kind of the same thing. I just, you know, I want to watch this and just maybe not to understand, but maybe get some sort of idea of why somebody could actually do this to another person. There's no real understanding it. We're not wired that way, thank God. But, you know, just to say, okay, well, you know, he did it because of this, which you're really never going to get from Ted Bundy. But you know, you can still, you know, watch it and draw your own conclusions. That's all I'm saying. But I enjoyed the movie. Zac Efron is really an up-and-coming actor. You know, he's done some stuff that was pretty good, you know. I seen him in, like, High School Musical back when my nieces were young, and I thought, oh, he's one of those fluff actors. I really didn't think too much of him, you know. But, you know, he's done some real work in the last few years, you know, so I've kind of rethought my whole opinion about him. You know, I liked him in Neighbors. He was hilarious in Neighbors. That was cool. And that's when I started watching him. But, you know, seeing this and seeing how he pulled this off, though, I mean, I was like, this dude's really a good actor. So I was impressed, you know. I think we're going to see a lot more of him in the future in different things. Now that people are starting to see that he's got some range, he's going to get a lot more parts. We're going to see Zac Efron in a lot more stuff. Okay, and that's about all I've got for this. So catch me on the next one. Probably be about next Thursday or Friday. Maybe Thursday. We'll see. But I'll do another movie review. Hey, why don't y'all tell me in the comments what y'all want me to look at on Netflix? Because I'm doing Netflix movie reviews right now. That's what I'm trying to start off this channel with. I'm doing Netflix. So tell me a movie that you want me to watch on Netflix, and I'll pick one out from the comments, and I'll watch it, and I'll review it. Alright, y'all have a good one, and stay safe out there. Take care of yourself and each other.